Hey, y'all. What's up, everybody? What happened with her? What? What you talking? What you talking about, V? What's up, y'all? What's up? 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 So, y'all, tonight I want to speak on Glorilla. How do y'all feel about what Glorilla's sister was saying? And it's crazy because it's like everything that girl felt said I felt. But the only difference is I don't mind. I work for mine. So you feel me? I don't expect my sister to do nothing for us. I don't. But they be having their picks. So the sister, thank you. The sister just went in on Glow. And I'm like, damn, I really like Glow. Listening to her, interviews and stuff, talking about she came from a messed up family. They didn't have no food. She was homeless. Same story my sister told. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like it sounds similar. And she was like, girl, you was never homeless. She was like, you could have lived with mommy and daddy, but you chose to be out there, doing you with boys or whatever. So I was listening to it and I did reach out to her. Yes, I did. Because I'm like, dang, like I feel you, girl. I absolutely feel you. I don't care what nobody say. I feels you. Okay. Period. So she like, yeah, we grew up in the same household. They was eating ketchup sandwiches. We was eating mayonnaise sandwiches. I'm like, yo, if this girl's story don't sound just like mine and what I went through, like it's crazy. And then she was like, yeah, then you do an interview and you lie. Talking about you brought mommy and daddy a house. She was like, you brought daddy a house, yeah. The littlest house on the block, and it got a house full of roaches. I'm like, yo, how do you buy your father a house and it's full of roaches? Like, what the hell is going on? But this is my thing. At least she did buy him a house. You feel me? So the other siblings, it looked like they would have went and cleaned the house up or whatever the case may be, and whatever. It kind of remind me of us so much, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the stories is just weird. And I'm just listening like, yo, if that don't sound like, what we going through or whatever. But I'm like, yo, at least she bought her a house and she ain't put them in a bandominium. So that's the only thing I didn't agree with. But everything else she said, I agree with. Absolutely. And I'm like, people don't understand unless one of their siblings go famous and then they start dissing them. Then they'll see how we feel. Everybody keep talking about, oh, yeah, she not obligated to take care of y'all, blah, blah, blah. Hold up. Was y'all sitting at that table with us eating them mayonnaise sandwiches and them ketchup sandwiches? Was y'all? Because if the shoe was on the other foot and it was y'all would feel the same way. I don't care what nobody said. Just like I say all the time, I ever become famous, I am going to make sure everybody good. That's just me. You feel me? That's just me. But like I said, money do change people. And I done seen it, honey. I'm trying to tell you. I done seen it. But see, the difference between me and them siblings, glows. I work 9 to 5s. I don't mind. I'm gonna work for mine. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no handout from nobody. Real talk. But a lot of that stuff that sister was saying, I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. It makes sense. I'm like, dag, if she wasn't, not, she ain't lying. Like, and it's crazy because I'm like, people don't understand if it ain't. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. People don't understand because it's not them. If the shoe was on the other foot and it was them in that situation, they would feel the same way too. Like, damn, that's our sibling. She up, but she can't look out for nobody. That's weird. They be having their picks though too, though. So that's why I say you gotta get your own job, baby. You gotta get your own job. You gotta, you grown. You can't depend on your sister, which, like I said, you cannot depend on your sister. You feel what I'm saying? She should be work. You should be working too. Like. Glow is just one person, and it's 10 of them, and it's 12 of us. But like she said, she was like, if I got 500K, I would have made sure all my siblings had 10K apiece. And I'm like, you know what? Shorty ain't lying for real. A lot of stuff she's saying is really making sense. I just saying, whoa, that's wrong. But I believe the sister a little bit. Me too. But that's crazy. The internet bellies can't trust the internet. You sure can't, baby. This internet wicked. But then she said, one of Glow dances. Wait a minute, y'all, hold on. So, but I don't know, y'all. It's just crazy. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, if that don't sound like us. And then she was like, when she Glow did an interview, she lied and said she was homeless. Like, girl, you was never homeless. You was always wanting to run behind niggas, basically. That's what she said. And I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. If that don't sound like, and then it kind of brought me back to my baby sister. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to bring Krishan up, but it kind of brought me back to when she had did that interview, and a lot of stuff that they were saying wasn't true. And I'm like, her and Latifah, when they had did that interview with the new, I'm like, yo, that's not true. That never happened. Like, what the hell, y'all? Where y'all getting this from? So then I talked to my mother. My mother said, you know where they got all that mess from? They just sat there and said, I said, where? She said they seen it on the news before. Some girl was homeless, and then next thing you know, she became a millionaire. And I was like, Ma, you can't sit there and try to use somebody else's story to make you become a millionaire. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would just tell my truth. Like, there's no reason to lie. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just don't get, I don't know. But each his own. You know, some people, I don't know. Like I said, now Glow act the NBA games, acting like she don't see what's going on. The blogs ignoring her, sis. But when people get money, they act weird and different. Yes, they do be, and it's sad. It is sad. Like, I just couldn't imagine like doing my peoples like that. Like, I mean, even the siblings, down to the siblings I can't stand. You feel what I'm saying? I know they all my mother children. We all came out the same woman. You feel me? I would still shoot them something over there. Like, hit check your cash apps and then leave me alone. Don't ask me for nothing else. You feel me? But everybody different. Everybody different. I don't care. Nobody tell wrong is wrong and right is right. And I was just sitting there tripping because I'm like, damn, I understand her for real. And then you got people coming at her talking about she ain't entitled to take care of y'all. Was y'all sitting at that table with them eating them ketchup sandwiches? I'm just curious. I ain't think so. So it's easy for people to say that. I was just like they kept telling us. Oh, she not obligated to take care of all y'all. Ain't nobody say she was. They get rich and put their friends and treat their family like fans. Yes, they do. Mm. Girl, B, when I say I done seen it all today, I'm telling you, I'm like, dang. Like, it's crazy. Because I'm like, damn, my family ain't the only one. And it's crazy because it's 10 of them and it's 12 of us. That's the crazy part. And she's like, her mother's still working at FedEx. I'm like, shit, that's a good thing. I don't think nothing wrong with that. Like, shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know I'm gonna just work for mine. I ain't depending on nobody. I said that's all. But what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight? How everybody doing? B, what you got going on? And then there's some other stuff I wanted to speak on. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here. Mm. Tristan made some banging steak, onions, smothered and fried onions with the potatoes. I'm over here smashing, y'all. My bad. But see how all the celebrated families come out about there? Those lowball are faking it. That's how they are, and it's sad. I'm like, shit, well, we ain't the only one. I see that. But I thought Glow was like doing right by her family. I ain't even gonna lie. Because that's what she be saying. I'm like, damn, you really can't believe all this what these celebrities be saying. They be lying a lot. It's sad, but it's true. It happens a lot in the black community. It's weird. Yeah, it's messed up. And they wonder why them clear people be so straight. Because they look out for one another. That's why. Black community, I don't want to see nobody get nowhere. And it's sad. Down to your own people. Your own family. Don't even want to see you up. I said, weird. All these famous people be lying. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because I'm like, dad, I thought for sure Glow was doing right by her people. And she definitely got it. But yeah. Mm. My sister said she turned around. She turned around. I see your message, babe. Give me 1 second. She turned around and looked out for a girl that beat the while watched her get her ass wore out. How the hell you taking care of a girl that watched you get beat up? It's just crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. If she don't mess with that sister or not, I can't tell. They got hella pictures together. I can't tell. Then the sister said she got robbed just because she was Glow's sister, and I believe that. Because the way people be running up to me telling me, "Oh my God, you're Krishan's sister," and I'm looking like half the time I don't even be wanting to say yeah, because I feel embarrassed for real. Especially when I was working at McDonald's. I ain't even gonna lie. People would say all the time, "Oh my goodness, you look like a famous person," and then, "Oh my goodness, Krishan Rock, are you related to her?" You think I want to say yeah, knowing damn well I was working at McDonald's? Hell no. That shit embarrassing. I ain't even gonna lie. And y'all know I keep it 100. That shit embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like, damn. I know the motherfuckers looking at me like, why you working at McDonald's? And your sister famous. But yeah, I was a manager though, so I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all don't understand. Like, if you don't got nobody famous in your family, you wouldn't understand. Especially a sibling. Like, that shit hit different right there. Like, damn, bitch. We grew up in the same household. Like, niggas ain't, what? And then just to think and see one of the siblings get famous and then there's shit on. I forget everybody, but they be quick to take care of them niggas, though. I don't get that shit neither. I don't. I'm just being honest. That's all I can do. I be like, damn, they can take care of these niggas, but don't want to do shit for their family. That shit weird. I don't care what nobody say. It's weird. But like I said, I'm glad I don't depend on nobody. Fuck that. I'm gonna continue working 9 to 5s. I'm cool. But I just couldn't believe it. I'm just looking at it like, damn. Glow said she bought her mother and father a house and a car. So she lied about buying the mother a house. But they said she really did buy the father a house, the littlest house that was on that block. I'm like, it don't matter the size. At least she did. So, yep, and they don't invest money. Like, miss out so many opportunities. That's what I'm saying. Mm, But each his own. Each his own. I just couldn't be like that. I'm sorry, not me. I'm not that type of person. I know all us siblings. I know niggas still living in the city. I don't know. But like I said, everybody different. Yeah. Tristan made some banger ass steak. I'm in here tearing this steak up. I know y'all hear me smashing y'all ear. My bad, y'all. And this steak is so good. And tender. Honey. But yeah, like I said, I don't think the sister was wrong for real. I really don't. I feel her. I said, I feel her. Absolutely. Hey, baby. But that's how they get. They get that money. Their head get big. And then even with, what's his name, being her manager, it looked like he would have said, yo, you know, here, send this to your mother and them. Send this to your peoples. Knowing how many siblings he got. Motherfuckers don't care. They really don't. They really don't. And it's sad. But I bet you his family's straight. I bet you that. I bet you his family's straight. What y'all think? You send something to my DM. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I wouldn't give two F's if not. That's still her damn sister. Period. That's still her sister. And they was cool at one time. Like, we don't know what happened. You feel me? Like, that's still her sister. But like I said, each his own. Not really. Not really. See, Tracy, you ain't grew up in our household. So, if you would have done, it ain't nothing like you said, honey. Nothing. Nothing. But like I said, her siblings are grown. You feel me? They should be working 9 to 5s. I know I drown. There's no problem with it. But it's just weird. I took care of all my siblings coming up. I'm gonna fuck. All of them. I was the living babysitter that had to drop out of school to babysit my siblings. Like, I made sure they ate. I got them their first pair of gold real earrings. Like, let's talk about it. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. It don't matter. Family is family. I don't care how mad or bad. I don't like my family. I'm always gonna take care of. Period. Period. Money is paper. It's fake. I'm not hogging no paper when my family hungry. Period. Thank you, baby. Like I said, we speak facts and the truth over here. I don't care what nobody says. Like I said, but I just don't think she should come out blasting Glow. Like, whatever happened when they was young or whatever. Like, I just think that that's the only part you think wrong. Just so I'm not helping nobody to pull a gun on me and threaten to shoot me. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. She threatened to shoot Glow? I didn't know about that part. Yeah, that's different right there. Hold up. That's a different, let me go back and read what somebody just sent me. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna have to read that when we get off here. Now, if she pulled out a gun on her sister, yeah, that's a whole different ball game right there, sis. I couldn't help you out with that one. If she pulled a gun out on her, she was definitely wrong. I wouldn't give a shit neither. But what about the mother and the father, y'all? That's what I'm saying. Like, the mother gave birth to all of them. Come on now. Come on now. That's just like my mother gave birth to 11, 12, 11 living. Real talk. Not the gun. All right? Did they say what the reason? Well, ain't no reason that you can have to pull a gun out on your sibling. I beat the fuck out of them. I ain't pulling no gun out on them. I don't know, Jay. That hit different right there, baby. No, that hit different right there. Cause she pulled a gun out on her. Uh. Well, what about the homegirl that beat? Watch her get her ass beat, and now Glow looking out for her. Y'all don't think that's crazy? She said the mother didn't post that. The sister said it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Only God know, honey. Cause I ain't in their household. Only God know. But like I said, Glow sitting there looking out for the girl that watched her get her ass whipped. So I mean, what would be the difference around? I don't think your sister, that's your blood. Right. You can't forgive friends and then be mad at your family. That shit phony. No, no reason. It's just said they were arguing. Damn. Thank you, Jay. That's crazy. Now, I gotta go back on here and reach back out to her and tell her she was wrong for pulling the damn gun out on her. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Now, I see why people say mind your business. I see why people say mind your business, okay? Mm-mm-mm. It's always two sides to a story. So it's my thing. When did she pull a gun out on Glow? How long ago? Because did y'all see them pictures that was posted? They wasn't that long ago. When her and her sister, them pictures not that old. So how long ago do it say how long ago she did that? So evidently Glow had to forgive her because they was just posted up taking pictures together not that long ago. I don't know, y'all. All I know is no, she did not just retire her father. He's still working. Uh-uh. They said it. He's still working. It's just even said she bought him a car. Yes, she did. And she bought him a house. Yes, she did. I give her credit for that. But she said she bought the mother a house too, but she did come to find out she didn't. But she definitely got the father one. I mean, I give her props for doing that. Shit, at least she bought somebody. One of her parents a house. I don't know, y'all. But look, this is what I want to talk about. So it was this 7-year-old, second grader, pulled out a gun in school today. How the hell do a second grader get a hold of a handgun and then get it in the school, in the classroom? How? Either somebody not paying attention to this child at home, because for this child to have got that gun out the house, made it on the bus, made it in the school, in the classroom, that means this child was not being paid. They weren't paying this child no. And then the child knew that they was going to be able to get the gun in there because they knew that wasn't nobody paying them no mind. That's not cool, y'all. The people say they fear for their kids to go back to school. And guess where this happened at? Y'all not going to believe it. Y'all is not going to believe it. Freetown Elementary School in Anne Arundel County, where we was born at, raised at. Anne Arundel County. How the hell do a second grader, 7 years old, get a gun into his classroom and then shoots himself on an accident? By the grace of God, he okay. Thanks to that teacher. But ain't no way. I think the parents need to be charged. Like they need to be doing some investigation because ain't no way in the hell no second grader bringing no goddamn gun to school and then the gun go off. Like I'm like, did y'all hear about that? I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I'm like, oh hell no. And then I want to get to Stunner Girl. But did everybody hear about that? Yeah, see, these kids getting more and more crazy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But I had to break that cross because I don't know if y'all heard about it, but it's all over the news. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, how the hell do a second grader get a gun in the classroom? How did he even get the gun out the house? Why did he even have access to a gun? Like, parents, you got to do better. If you know you got kids in the house, why the hell do you have a gun laying around? Especially in a child's reach. Make it make sense. That shit's sad, man. It really is. Jay, I can believe that. The kid probably thought it was a toy. I can believe that. But it shouldn't have been in that child reach. They should have had that shit put up. Like, what the hell? But that pissed me off. So, y'all, I just seen a video. Man, bump Marsh. Fuck Marsh. I told y'all that bitch wasn't right. Didn't I tell y'all that bitch not right? I told y'all I don't trust her. I didn't trust Jay, and I didn't trust DJ Sky. And now look at us. Look where we at now. Didn't I tell y'all them three bitches wasn't right? How the fuck Marsh gonna post that video with my sister in it? That shit made my stomach hurt. I said, yo, who the fuck posted this shit? So I'm study looking at it. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I already knew it was something between, but I just don't trust Marsh. I don't like Marsh. She is bad luck and she looking for a come up. I don't care what nobody say. That bitch looking for a come up. Her meal ticket is Krishan. And it's sad. I feel like Marsha is a good company. It's like she the devil. She is. So check this out, y'all. Stunner Girl, I think February 28th, she got a show she doing. And guess who is gonna be there? Guess who is the DJ? DJ Sky. I told y'all these goofy bitches wasn't right. I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all. Girl, what happened in the video? Just say a bunch of females in the bed sleeping together. That's what we gonna say, and we gonna leave it alone. When I say that shit pissed me off so bad seeing my sister laying up in that motherfucking bed, I'm like, oh hell no. This better be a video for music or some shit. I don't know, but ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. I was mad as shit when I seen that. I said, oh, Marsh, you's a real bitch. And she is. I told y'all the bitch looking for a come up. I don't know why y'all think I be bullshitting. When I told y'all DJ Sky wasn't right, everybody like, oh, she cool. No, that bitch fake as shit. Y'all see how she look at my sister. Same with Jay, same with Marsh. I told y'all this shit, what, 2 years ago? Now look how everything crumbling down. Right in y'all faces. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I told y'all that bitch wasn't right. I knew she wasn't right. Like, what the fuck did she get out of posting that goddamn video? That's all I want to know. What did you get out of posting that video? That shit is crazy. So y'all, this is what I'm gonna do because I want to start doing videos and showing y'all, stuff on my while I'm on live. So I'm going to try to do it right now while we on here. I want to oh shit, I gotta charge my battery to my laptop. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Let me charge this battery. Plug this up real quick. But yeah, that video is very disturbing and it really pissed me off. And I'm like, I thank God my mother do not be on the internet. The only way my mother will see that is if somebody showed it to her. Like, that shit pissed me the fuck off. Ain't no way in hell. And I'm like, I told these people that bitch ain't Krishan's friend. She is not her friend. I'm telling y'all. I don't trust that girl. I never did. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get us on. All right, it's charging now. Let's get this stuff over here. Okay. Let's get to Instagram. Marsha had me fooled. I thought she was a real friend. Girl, you better start listening to China. You know China ain't gonna lie to you. I told y'all that girl wasn't right. She jealous of Krishan. I said. She act like she was a friend in the beginning, and now her true colors start coming out. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, baby, let me tell y'all something. Check this out. Everything in the dark always comes out in the light. Y'all remember that. Hold on. Because I'm like, yo, how the fuck? Why the fuck would she post some nasty shit like that? Why? Like, what did you get out of it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second. She said Marsha had me fooled. I bet. She had a lot of people fooled, baby. She ain't had big sis fooled. Marsh did say it was from a music video of Krishan that never dropped, so basically she used it for clickbait. I don't care. She should have deleted that shit. To sit there and play that shit like you cruddy. You cruddy. You cruddy. I don't care what nobody say. You're cruddy. That was some cruddy ass shit. Period. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. All right. I wanted to show y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second. Let me Fuck, y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through and they reach back and help none of us out. But got her friends lying and shit. And my mom still working there 5 days. I better get the fuck out of my face. I felt what she said. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff she said, I felt her pain. Now, let's get to this crazy video. That video, Glow got her Glow sister everywhere, y'all. She is not playing. Then where Marsh baby, she act like she got her baby all the time. No, she don't. She don't have that baby all the time. She don't. I rarely see, and I'm being honest, I rarely see Marsh with her son. Now, if she with Krishan and Krishan got her baby, then I see her with her son. Real talk. Like, come on now, let's be honest. Hey baby, what's up? So I'm looking for the video that this girl posted. I don't even want to play that video on my live because that shit had me so mad. I'm like, out of all the videos she could have posted, why would you post a video of my little sister in the bed with a bunch of bitches? Like, come on now. Come on now. We gotta do better, y'all. I told y'all Marsh wasn't shit. I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all. Now, Glorilla's sister speaks on her and how she take care of her family. Okay, I want y'all to hear this. Wait a minute. And then y'all remember, Glorilla she used to work at Checkers. Like, come on now. You want to talk about the struggle. But yeah, ain't one of us shining, fool. Ain't one of us shine. You got everybody else in this whole. I understand. I think her sister a little jealous. I think her little sister want to be right there with her. I kind of understand where she coming from. I do. Like, far as you looking out for a bitch that watched you get your ass wet. Are you serious? Come on now. Wrong is wrong, y'all, and right is right. Y'all need to just put yourself in her shoes. Like I said, I feel it because I got a famous sister and I see how shit is. I see how shit go. Like, come on now. But shout out to Floyd Mayweather. He gifted his daggone grandson $1 million real estate property in New York City. Well, guess what, Bubba boy? Guess what, Bubba boy? You bought me this? Okay, I got you a gift. Guess what I bought you? Let me put it on you. Guess what I bought you? You the first kid that owned a building in the Diamond District in New York City. Yes, period. Floyd Mayweather, he be doing big right by his family. I don't care what nobody say. That man does big right by his family. Okay. Period. But wait a minute, y'all. It's some stuff I wanted to show y'all. Hold up. Ain't that nice, Sloan? I said, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we need to talk about DDG calling out Blueface. He said he only reached out to him when he need help with streaming. And remind y'all, I think that's wrong because remind y'all, DDG did put Blueface on with the streaming shit. Like, you should at least call and check on the brother. Like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Just checking on you. That's all it take is a 1-minute phone call. That's it. But once people get what they want out of you, they give you their ass to kiss. That shit wicked. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to get to the and LE Chopper, he did apologize for speaking on my nephew, but he didn't apologize to my sister directly or my nephew directly. He apologized to Blueface scary ass. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get to I mean, you know how this shit go. It failed to be treated like. So it's what's right is right, period. All right, so they got Mars says she doing a story time at 9. I ain't watched that shit. But y'all, it was so disgusting. When I seen that shit, I said, Lord, what in the hell? What is the purpose of you posting that shit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the purpose? Hold up, y'all. All right, they got, and then she posted a picture with all three of them. I'm telling y'all, she on a money mission. Her money getting low. I love you too, baby. Her money getting low. She on a money mission. That's what that is. Hold up. Because when I seen that video, I said, oh, hell no, this bitch done bumped her head. I told y'all that girl wasn't right. I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all. So now Blueface try to put a baby instead of girl. How the hell you try to make another baby and you don't even take care of the baby you got? Like, come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That don't make sense to me. He don't do nothing for CJ, nothing for CJ, okay? But you want to talk about having another baby with somebody that was supposed to be Krishan homegirl. Wow. Wow. Lord, what is this world coming to, y'all? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, hold on. I'm waiting on this to read. Oh, and they locked the girl up that beat the puppy. To let y'all know, Easterling, a.k.a. Aspen Carter, has been arrested in Georgia after abuse of her puppy on stream went viral. Why did she beat that little baby? That little puppy is so cute and tiny. That she should not have, because she could have had that baby the wrong way, and that puppy could have been unalived. So I'm just being honest. I think that was wrong, and I think she got what she deserved. Should nobody be putting their hand on no goddamn animal, period. Taylor's finally free on after a judge reduced it to 2.5 mil. Y'all, there's so much stuff going on this internet. I'm telling y'all. And he did it in front of of their three daughters. They the ones that called 911. Aspen was socking him for no reason, but she out of jail and the dog is still with her. They didn't take the dog. Marsha's on Bigo, Dragon Rock. Well, you know what? Guess what, Factor? That's on Rock. That's on Rock. And that's on Tessa. Remember, didn't Tessa say Rock was family? She said Marshall's family too. Lord, I'm telling y'all, these people wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I told y'all. See, that don't surprise me with Marsh. Because I told y'all that bitch looking for a come up. She broke and she looking for a come up. She is mad and she looking for a come up. I told y'all. That's all I know right now is I told y'all. I knew that bitch wasn't right. Somebody said she gonna be go dragging Krishan. But guess what? Tautasa. Shucks. Tautasa, period. But anyways, I told y'all that bitch wasn't right. When I tell y'all somebody not right, can y'all just listen? I used to watch how they would look at Krishan. I used to watch how they was around her, how they was moving. Little slick shit she'd try to put out there, but she didn't put everything out there. But she would try to put little slick shit out there. It's crazy. A fake employee and pocketed wages up. Wow. I'm serious, Genevieve. I told y'all that bitch wasn't right. That bitch was not right. I guess Krishan not doing for her no more. So now she want to try to drag Krishan and make a couple dollars. Bitch, you're weak. You're weak. And I can imagine what else she got hidden in that phone. Huh? Because like I said, she was waiting. She was waiting for this. She was really waiting on it. And it's sad. She was looking for a come up. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. And big shout out to T.I. I got so much respect for T.I. Rapper T.I. says Tiny is not allowed to pay any bills, no matter how much money she making. When I say T.I., shorty, you got nothing but respect for me, okay? Period. Period. You see, yeah, I seen his ass apologize, but he didn't apologize directly to Krishan or CJ. He apologized to Blick. I seen it. I just mentioned that not that long ago. He sure did. Wait a minute, y'all. But if y'all go on Instagram and y'all see that video that bitch Marsh post, y'all gonna be cussing that bitch out. Because this is my thing. What made you post something like that? Like what did you get out of posting that? Oh, a click and a view? Okay. And then it's crazy because Krishan to turn around and forgive the bitch. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But like I said, that's on them. That's it and that's all. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I was looking for some stuff on here. Period. Right, Sloan? That's it. And that's why I told them that bitch wasn't right. I knew that bitch wasn't right. I kept telling everybody you cannot trust this girl. She ain't right. She ain't no real friend of Krishan. She's a snake. And that bitch looking for a come up. Marsh is a sneaky ass snake. That video is old as fuck. You can tell. Why wait now to do this? Period. Because she going broke. The bitch is going broke and Krishan ain't babyfying her ass no more. Krishan ain't giving her like she was giving her. I'm telling y'all. That's where she fuck up at. Every time. Every time. Giving these outsiders shit. Like I said, I ain't know where the fuck Marsh came from. I ain't hear about Marsh until Krishan got famous. And that's on everything I love. So I already knew what time it was with that bitch. Same with that J bitch. Y'all, when I say, I'm telling y'all need to start listening to me. But yeah, she posted that video and I'm like, yo, what was the purpose? And then you hear Blueface all in the background. I'm like, what was the purpose of her even posting that shit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, now this is what's Chopper yesterday. Oh, he pissed me off so bad, y'all. For one, you owe another 100,000 to Soldier Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. Okay, cool. I understand it, right? So that's my reason to not fight you. Cause I ain't finna help you pay your debt, but I got a better proposition for you, nigga. How about this? Take your son and stand him beside my son, and let's see which one of them motherfuckers know how to operate. Even though he did apologize, I still don't have no respect for him. For the simple fact, CJ shouldn't have never even been brought into that. What the fuck do he got to do with you and Blue? Like, come on now, make it make sense. You know what I think? I think Blueface and Chopper need to go in the room, go get y'all a bottle of baby oil, and just go in the room and hash it out. That's it. That's it. Because both of them fruity as shit. I don't care what nobody say. Anytime a man allow you to play with his ass and eat all that crazy, nasty, wicked shit with his ass, and you mean to tell me that he not shit? You shitting me. You shitting me. Hold up, y'all. And then they got little Journey all over the damn internet. That little girl just terrible. Like her mouth is just crazy. And this is why I wanted to show y'all too. I understand a child being artistic, right? They say you should not beat a child that's artistic. You know, they got their special needs or whatever. I'm sorry. What that little boy did to his mother, what that little boy did to his mother, I would have whipped his ass. I'm sorry. I would have. It's like he know what he doing. You can tell he know what he doing. But he's so used to getting away with it. It's crazy. This little boy kicked his mother, doing all kinds of shit to his mother. And I'm like, wait a minute. You got a frying pan in your hand. Right. Right. Ain't no way that little boy should have got away with that shit. And then to put it on live, nah, not at all. I'm sorry, y'all should have just been giving his ass up. It's to the point, if you can't handle that child and he whooping your ass like that, you need to be calling CPS to come pick that child up. That's it. Nah, autistic kids be knowing exactly what they be doing. My daughter is one of them. I told you, that little boy knew what he was doing. And he just kept kicking his mother like No, I'm sorry. Y'all don't want me to put my hands. Y'all come get him. Y'all deal with his ass. Let him whoop y'all ass. Cause ain't no way in the world that child gonna sit there and keep beating on that woman like that. And what? Fuck out of here. Shitting me. Guess what? They would have been coming to pick his ass up real quick. And then see how they feel. I seen that shit. That shit pissed me off so bad, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on, give me 1 second. He only hit the mom, but not the brother. Yeah, because he knew the brother was gonna tear that ass up. He knew the brother was gonna tear his ass up. So now who's to say? What if the brother not there one day? Then what? No, they need to check his little ass now. I'm sorry. Woman, if you can't handle him, give him up. That's it and that's all. Because ain't no way in the world no damn what gonna be beat. What? Nah. And the way he was kicking her, he was karate kicking her ass. What? Hell no. They know who they can try. My daughter likes to get smart with me, but never her dad. She'll be 13 next month. That's why I say they know what they doing. I don't care what nobody say. Them kids are smart. Artistic children are very, very smart. I'm telling you. Like my homegirl daughter, artistic. When I say shorty sharp, that baby's sharp as a she's smarter than most of the kids are normal kids. And I'm like, yo, so how is it that this lady, they trying to say that this child didn't know what the, nah, fuck that. That little boy knew exactly what he was doing. I just felt so bad. But look, y'all, they got Glorilla's sister all over the goddamn internet, okay? Y'all made fuck. Y'all talking about she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she wants to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. That's how they do, boo. Hey, they try to make people feel sorry for them. Oh, we went through this. So I was homeless. So I didn't have this. I didn't have this. Whole time they not telling everything, though. That's the crazy part. But I think they do it for attention, for real. I don't know. Or making people feel sorry for them. I don't know. But I ain't going to keep y'all on here too much longer. Like I said, we living in the last days, y'all. This world is so wicked. And everybody got it in for Nicki Minaj right now. I want to speak on that tomorrow. I don't understand why everybody's so mad because she was with Trump ass. Like, what's the big? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll be back on here tomorrow morning. Y'all make sure y'all tune in bright and early. Have a good night, everybody. Love y'all. Love you, Sloan.